I used to live here in Los Angeles on Sierra Bonita, and I had an apartment, and I had a neighbor, and whenever he would knock on my wall, I knew he wanted me to turn my music down, and that made me angry because I like loud music. So when he knocked on the wall, I'd mess with his head. I'd say, "Go around." I cannot open the wall. I don't know if you have a doorknob on the other side, but over here there's nothing. It's just flat. I like an escalator, man, because an escalator can never break. It can only become stairs. All right. There would never be an escalator temporarily out of order sign. Only an escalator temporarily stairs. Sorry for the convenience. I rent a lot of cars, you know, because I go on the road, I rent cars, and when I drive a rental car, I don't know what's going on with it, right? So a lot of times I drive like for 10 miles with the emergency brake on. That doesn't say a lot for me, but it really doesn't say a lot for the emergency brake. It's really not an emergency brake, it's an emergency make the car smell funny lever. I went to a concert in New York City where I live. It was a heavy metal band called Monster Magnet. They were heavy, boy. The singer had no shirt on and leather pants, and he was playing like a flying V guitar. And he stood on the monitor and he yells at the crowd. He said, "How many of you people feel like human beings tonight?" And then he said, "How many of you people feel like animals?" And the thing is, everyone cheered after the animals part. But I cheered after the human beings part because I did not know there was a second part to the question. I said, "Yes, I do feel like a human. I do not feel like a tree." I want to be a race car passenger. Just a guy who bugs the driver. Say, man, can I turn on the radio? You should slow down. Why we gotta keep going in circles? Man, you really like Tide. I bought a donut and they gave me a receipt for the donut. I don't need a receipt for a donut. I'll just give you the money, you give me the donut. End of transaction. We don't need to bring ink and paper into this. I just cannot imagine a scenario where I'd have to prove that I bought a donut. Some skeptical friend, don't even act like I didn't get that donut. I got the documentation right here. Oh wait, it's back home in the 5, under D, for donut. But we all know what D is. I was at a casino, I was standing by the door, and a security guard came over and said, "You're gonna have to move, you're blocking the fire exit." As though if there was a fire, I wasn't gonna run. If you're flammable and have legs, you are never blocking a fire exit. Whenever I walk, people try to hand me out flyers. And when someone tries to hand me out a flyer, it's kind of like they're saying, "Here, you throw this away." I wear V-neck shirts always. This is a V-neck I got on. My neck is so fragile, man. I can't wear a regular neck shirt. It hurts. And I especially hate turtlenecks. Like wearing a turtleneck is like being strangled by a really weak guy. All day. You know when you go to a restaurant on the weekends, it gets busy, so they start a waiting list, they start calling out names. They say like, "Dufresne, party of 2. Table ready for Dufresne, party of 2. And if no one answers, they'll say the name again. "Dufresne, party of 2. But then if no one answers, they'll just go right on to the next name. Bush, party of 3. Yeah, but what happened to the Dufrenes? No one seems to care. Who can eat at a time like this? People are missing. You people are selfish. The Dufrenes are in someone's trunk right now with duct tape over their mouth. And they're hungry. That's a double whammy. We need help. Bush, search party of 3. You can eat once you find the Dufrenes. I wrote a script and I gave it to a guy who reads scripts, and he read it and he said he really likes it, but he thinks I need to rewrite it. I said, F that, I'll just make a copy.
I haven't slept for 10 days because that would be too long. Last week I helped my friend stay put. It's a lot easier than helping someone move. I just went over to his house and made sure that he did not start to load shit into a truck. I opened up a yogurt. Underneath the lid it said, "Please try again," because they're having a contest I was unaware of. But I thought I might have opened the yogurt wrong. Or maybe YoPlay was trying to inspire me. Come on, Mitchell, don't give up. Please try again. A message of inspiration from your friends at YoPlay. Fruit on the bottom, hope on top. The thing that's depressing about tennis is no matter how good I get, I'll never be as good as a wall. I played a wall once. They're fucking relentless. The club, when they want you to get off stage, they turn on a red light. That indicates that you have 5 minutes left. Some clubs will hold up a candle in the back, man. That's the worst method, because you're up here drinking. Then you look in the back, you see a floating candle. Oh shit, this place is haunted. I can't be funny when I'm frightened.
They say the recipe for Sprite is lemon and lime, but I try to make it at home. There's more to it than they act. I order the club sandwich all the time, and I'm not even a member, man. I don't know how I get away with it. I like my sandwiches with 3 pieces of bread. So do I. Well, let's form a club then. Okay, but we need some more stipulations. Yes, we do. Instead of cutting the sandwich once, let's cut it again. Yes, 4 triangles. And we will position them into a circle. And in the middle, we will dump chips. Or a potato salad. Okay. Let me ask you a question. How you feel about frilly toothpicks? I'm formed. Well, this club is formed. Spread the word on menus nationwide. I like my sandwiches with alfalfa sprouts. Well, you're not in the fucking club. I got some Tartar controlled toothpaste. I still got Tartar, but that shit's under control. If the Tartar gets out of line, I'm like, come on, man, you know the deal. Fall in. You crazy ass Tartar. I got so much Tartar, I don't have to dip my fish sticks in shit. That's actually kind of gross, you know? After that joke, I always clarify that I'm just joking. I don't know how much Tartar I actually have. I believe it's the average amount. If we all did a Tartar test right now, my name would be right in the fucking middle. I bought a house, it's a 2-bedroom house, but I think it's up to me how many bedrooms there are, don't you?
Fuck you, real estate lady. This bedroom has an oven in it. This bedroom has a lot of people sitting around watching TV. This bedroom's over in that guy's house. Sir, you got one of my bedrooms. Are you aware? Don't decorate it. I got a king-size bed. I don't know any kings, but if one came over, I guess he would be comfortable. Oh, you're a king, you say? Well, we won't believe what I have in store for you. It is to your exact specifications. I did not know you guys were all the same size. I think I can set your lady up, too. When I was a boy, I laid in my twin-size bed, wondering where my brother was. I had a paper route when I was a kid. I was a paper boy. I was supposed to go to 2,000 houses or 2 dumpsters. So you can have this product for 4 easy payments of $19.95. I would like to have a product that was available for 3 easy payments and 1 fucking complicated payment. We can tell you which payment it is, but one of these payments is gonna be a bitch. I walked by a dry cleaner at 3 a.m. The sign said, "Sorry, we're closed." You don't have to be sorry. It's 3 a.m. and you're a dry cleaner. It would be ridiculous for me to expect you to be open. I'm not gonna walk in at 10 a.m. and say, "Hey, I walked by at 3. You guys were closed." Somebody owes me an apology. I like to hold the microphone cord like this. I'll pinch it together, then I'll let it go, then you hear a whole bunch of jokes at once. I hate dreaming because, you know, when you want to sleep, you want to sleep. Dreaming is work, you know? Like there I am laying on my comfortable bed in my hotel room. It's beautiful. Next thing you know, I have to build a go-kart with my ex-landlord. I got an oscillating fan at my house. The fan goes back and forth. It looks like the fan is saying no. So I like to ask it questions that a fan would say no to. Say, do you keep my hair in place? Do you keep my documents in order? Do you have 3 settings? Liar! My fan fucking lied to me. Now I will pull the pin up. Now you ain't saying shit. I like the public hot tub at the hotels, the whirlpool. I like to go there when there's a guy in there already. I say, "Hey man, do you mind if I join you?" He says, "No." Then I go and I turn the whirlpool heat up. Then I come by and I add some carrots and onions. Then I say, "Hey man, just simmer for a while. I mean, sit there." As an adult, I'm not supposed to go down slides. So if I end up at the top of a slide, I have to act like I got there accidentally. How'd I get up here, God damn it? I guess I had to slide down. Whee! That's what you say when you're having fun. You refer to yourself and some other people. I've never stayed at a bed and breakfast, and I don't think I would, because I figure you stay at a bed and breakfast, by the end of the day, you start to get hungry. Is that all you got around here? Then you need to direct me to a chair lunch dinner. I'm gonna open up a chain of chair lunch dinners, put them right across the street from the bed and breakfast. Say, "Come on over about 1. But you have to leave at 11, because you're not sleeping in the fucking chair." In Kilkenny, Ireland, they don't have anything American over there. It's very cool. But they did have a Subway sandwich shop. That was the one thing that had American. And that became the American embassy to me. I would go out to a bar, piss off an Irish dude, and have him chase me to the Subway. Say, "Dude, I'm sorry, but you're out of your jurisdiction. But you can have a cold cut combo, though." Now, this is my second part of my Subway 2-part joke. I was in downtown Boise, Idaho, and I saw a duck, and I knew the duck was lost, because ducks ain't supposed to be downtown. There's nothing for them there. So I went to a Subway sandwich shop. I said, "Let me have a bun." But she wouldn't sell me just the bun. She said I had to have something on it. She told me it's against regulations for Subway to sell just the bun. I guess the 2 halves ain't supposed to touch. So I said, all right, we'll put some lettuce on, which they did. They said, that'll be $1.75. I said, it's for a duck. They said, all right, well, then it's free. See, I did not know that. Ducks eat for free at Subway. Had I known that, I would have ordered a much larger sandwich. Let me have the steak fajita sub. But don't bother ringing it up. It's for a duck. There are 6 ducks out there, and they all want sun chips. I find that ducks' opinion of me is very much influenced over whether or not I have bread. A duck loves bread, but he does not have the capability to buy a loaf. That's the biggest joke on the duck ever. Like if I worked at a convenience store and a duck came in and grabbed a loaf of bread with his beak and walked out, I would let him go. I would say, come back tomorrow, bring your friends. When I think of a duck's friends, I think of more ducks, right? But shit, he could have like a beaver in tow. Because if you're an animal, you want to have a beaver as a friend. Because they have some kick-ass houses. That shit is on the lake. Lakeside my ass, lake on. If you're watching a parade, make sure you stand in one spot. Don't follow it. It never changes. And if the parade is boring, run in the opposite direction. You will fast forward the parade. I got a door deal here. I'm working for 50% of the door, and then tomorrow I'm working for 50% of the door, and then on Sunday I'm gonna have a door. I think I'm gonna go with the screen door, because it's open, but not for mosquitoes. See, someone's got a hat that they're not wearing. Either that or that table is fucking hip. That's a downtown table with a Kango. Man, that table's badass. One time I was supposed to be on David Letterman, and it was the same night that Madonna was on, and Madonna went long, so I got bumped. But I got to eat cantaloupe backstage, so it was still cool. It was already cut up into bite-sized pieces. I got paid $900 to eat cantaloupe. That's fucking unprecedented. I rubbed that shit in my dad's face. I said, you never been paid that much to eat cantaloupe. You always had to do it for free. This one commercial said, forget everything you know about slipcovers, so I did. And it was a load off my mind. And the commercial tried to sell slipcovers, but I didn't know what the fuck they were. I asked directions to the store. This guy said, oh, that's just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Well, that's not how I'm getting there. You got directions for those who are walking?